Hey everybody, Archangel here, as usual. That's who I am, and this is what I'm doing. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's had a good time since the last time the video was put out. Hope everybody's doing well and surviving. Um, Glad to see that the heat is finally breaking. Where we're at, the humidity is not that big a deal anymore. I'm happy. Today we had a storm move through last night, brought in a nice cold front. It is awesome. Right now, my computer currently says it is 62 degrees outside and mostly sunny. And I'm like, you know what? I can deal with that. This is my kind of weather. I'm a big guy, as you can probably tell or not tell. I Not only just as, in size, but uh, and just I'm a big guy. I generate a lot of heat constantly. It takes a lot to get me cold. When I do get cold, it takes me a while to get warmed back up too. So, but most of the time in the winter though, I run around with a lightweight jacket, no gloves, maybe not even a hat on. I know they say you lose most of your heat out of the top of your head, but I just because I'm always constantly generating heat, it's not that big a deal. So, but anyways, this is a day after the patch. So we have a new patch that came in. Um, I am saddened by this patch. Excuse me. I need something on my computer here I need to wipe off. So forgive me. Yeah, I am saddened by this patch. It's like they've reverted back to what they were doing a couple months ago. And it's like the state of the game is it's not there really anymore. I mean, there's not really any events. The only new content they added was the Dimensional Rift, and then the Hall of Conquerors. Yeah, they added a couple new levels to dungeons. Big whoop. Um, Forbidden Dungeon. They've got Favored Dungeon. Only thing they did with that now is you can get into it anytime you want instead of having to wait for certain days to unlock. And then the Sealed Temple. They did give us uh, some more of this currency to be able to do something. So now you can split it. But I mean, it saddens me that this game has so much great potential that it could really draw an audience to it, but because of their early on um, debacle of how they rolled things out and launched things, just ruined it for a lot of people. And even if they were to turn this thing around right now and made it like an absolute killer game, you know, a lot of the people that they burnt, especially their whales and their krakens, they'd be like, you know what? It'd be kind of like a Dragonair thing. It'd be like, you know what? Hey, screw you. I paid money to the game, and forget. You're not. No, I'm not coming back. I'm done. So it's a sad shame. But anyways, let's jump into this. The this, in my opinion, sorrowful update and see what it says. It its download update was like 666.5. I was like, you might as well just make that another six on the end. I was like, this, what is that? That's the death nail for this game? I don't know. It's sad. So, anyways, here it is. So the maintenance and patch update, maintenance and patch details. Why can't I get that out sometimes? Anyway, so we have new events. Yay, if you want to call these events. New storm relic, Vala, Prosper, Proserpina's branch, right up summon. Uh-huh, okay. It's only available through the rate up summon, and you can't get it through any other avenues. Alrighty. Uh, Relic engraving event. Whoopee. Clan activities event. If you're doing them, you're gonna knock them anyways. Raid bounty power up dungeon. It's a leaderboard. No big deal. And the rewards, they're eh. The Vala Storm Relic power up, that's for those people that are going to wail to get it. And from what I know and see of it is when I looked at it when it first showed up in the game is you're spending your crystals. There's no other way of a currency to get this except through crystals. So they're banking on people to buy crystal packs to be able to do this, and then the rate up relic summon event. Yeah, no. What else we got here? New packages. Yay, whoopee. Um, the Knights Pass reward improvements. So the Commander Pass and Champion Pass rewards from the Knights Pass have been partially adjusted. So we can look at them here. So Commander's Pass level 1 through 30 total rewards. Previously it was this. So we looked the rare experience potions time 50 stayed. Fairy Stone bundle times 30. Now it's an equipment engraving chest. Is this fairy? Now, so the Fairy Stone bundle changed to an equipment engraving chest. The gold stayed the same. Stamina stayed the same. Special summon tickets stayed the same. Uncommon Master Memory Stones changed to Relic. Or no, maybe they changed to the Rare Master Memory Stones. Statue chest is the same. Polishing Powder bundle. Looks like it got removed. Statue chest uncommon got removed and replaced with a rare, and then the rate up summon tickets are the same. So, all right. So it looks like they removed the, yeah, they changed. Well, no, it's the statue chest uncommon, statue chest uncommon. So that stayed the same. Statue chest rare. Okay. I mean, you guys can go through this, and then the champion pass level 1 through 30. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Set of 5 or 6 star equipment chest. It's a 6 star equipment chest, legendary instead of rare legendary times 6. It's legendary times 5. Simple catalyst, same. Mythic Horn of Iskolag changed to, or was removed. Legendary Iron Ingot. And the legendary Iron Ingot is in there. Protection is went from 20 to 60. Okay. Frost Relic summon ticket time 5. Yeah, the legendary silver ingot of beauty uh, went up to 60. Stat change stone is still in there at 20, and then the storm relic summon ticket times 5 times 5. Yeah, so a few changes, but not a lot. Some looks like it was removed from the commander pass, and then some things were changed and whatnot. So, all right, improvements and changes here. Adds the legendary hero Vala to the list of heroes in the special summon banner. So now you can put her on your wish list. Um, and then she's available through all the other methods, special summons, the tickets, and blah, 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 blah. Adds the legendary relic Lagertha's Scorched Oak to the list of relics in the special relic summon banner. Adds the legendary relic Vala Soul Reaper to the relic summon banner and items. Okay. Legendary relic of Bum is added to that. So now that means it's going to have a new implements calculation period at the end of the Hall of Conqueror season. A calculation period of 1 hour will be implemented when the season ends, and the new season will begin immediately after the calculation period of 1 hour. Adjust the period that the limited frames received from Clan War League rewards can be used to match the current season schedule and improves claiming method for limited and regular frames. Okay, that's frames. I don't worry about that. I don't have frames. Um, so this was nice because sometimes their calculation periods can go on for days, and that's nice. So bug fixes, an issue where the frame from Arena Season Rewards was not distributed, issue where Hild was not displayed in the item list of items in the memory rudiment selection chest, and an issue where Revenant Merlin wins protection would not activate occasionally. Measures due to abnormal gameplay removes players who used unconventional methods to achieve forbidden dungeon ranks from the ranking history. In other words, basically somebody that probably used like an APK or some way to game the system so they could I guess, hit the top level in no time so that they could get those rewards from that. So items and rate changes. So yeah, since there've been some stuff's been added, now the rate changes need to go in and changed. And that's it. So this was a paltry, pathetical, paltry and pathetic update, in my opinion. I mean, nothing new. All right, we'll just close this out. Yeah, so we go here, rate up relic summon. You're using crystals. No, not having it. Not doing anything with it. Same thing with the special relic summon. This is the rate up, so this should use the rate up tokens. Would I use the rate up tokens to do this? No. Same thing with this. Am I going to have I done this? Yes. If I had 3,000 crystals, I would probably do this just to get that so I could get whatever legendary is on my wish list up here. But I don't, and I'm not. Um, but I think, and I've said this before, and I've heard this reiterated by what a couple other content creators are still doing this for this game. Um, this should have its own special currency. I mean, you go in and you look, and we have a special token, designed color wise for the rate up summons. Why can't we have one for these? I mean, we've got the gold for the rate ups. Normal has just the silver. Your flame relics are gold, but they tell you what they're being used for. Why can't these be like maybe a platinum or or a diamond color or whatever to signify, take something like this, make it more like a platinum color or a different color, or leave it as the gold, but then just implement the flame, the frost, and the wind all on one. And then that's the only way that can be, well, no, don't leave it the gold. Change this background color to something different. Even if it was the same, even if it was the same as like this, but change it to the sword, that they show there, and then put on there the flame logo, the frost logo, and then the storm logo on there, and then there you go. Now you've got a now you have the special relic summon token that you can do and add them to the events. Things you could do. It maybe even add them to the Knights Pass or somehow. There's a way that you can get this so people aren't trying to spend crystals. I mean, if this is a way for them to make a money grab to get people to buy so they can do this, shame on you. No. I'm not saying that they should make it free for everybody to get to. I mean, they've already done that now with the wish list for special summons. I mean, you get to pick who you want, and in 30, or excuse me, in 60 pulls, you're guaranteed who you're going to get out of the. You got a 1 in 4 to get somebody on your wish list. I mean, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then the same thing with that, but it just no, not for crystals. Crystals can be used for other things else. Um, so, but yeah, not impressed with this update. I find it sad and lacking. Um, Honestly, I don't. I find myself anymore just getting in here. As you can notice, my stamina is it's through the roof. And that's just because I got on, did my dailies, and then and then when I collected all my stuff here from the missions, it um you know I was done. I didn't go back and farm anything really, to be honest. I had an event last night that I had to go to, so I really couldn't get in there and play. I didn't even get a chance to get in and do my clan war, which is my bad, my fault. I let the clan down. Of course, I'm not a uber, you know, you know, forceful guy for the clan. It's like, look, it's a game. Play the game how you want. Just be active for these specific areas, and then that's it. So, not looking for any big notoriety because I know that doesn't it doesn't get you any more better rewards, to be honest with you. Yeah. Now, if you look at the frames here, the only frames I have is the one that we got for the half-year anniversary border. You know what? But I think I'm just might just, I don't get that because I didn't reach that. You know, what was that for? Oh, the Beach Princess frame. God no. Now this I wouldn't mind. That's the Lucius Power Up event, but I didn't go all out on that. What was this one? This one is the Black Winged. That's kind of cool too. I wouldn't mind having that one. The Girthas, yeah. What's this one from? Oh, Penveed Conquerors. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't do that. So you know what? I'll leave it with that. So this is gonna be a short one today. So yeah, not a lot going on. Not really much to do. I do have. I will end off the video with doing some pulls. We'll get some summons in. As you can see, we're not even gonna touch this. Um, Nothing there, nothing there. I do have a 10 pop in here, so let's go. Let's see who we get. Hmm. I'm gonna get a flex. Gonna make me go to pity? Nope. All right. So who do I get? One rare. Okay. 16. So I need normal summons. Let's do a 10 pop. Let's see if we can't get things warmed up for the characters here. What do we get? What do we get? Going to blue. All right. Hey, that's right. Nice. We got a rare out of it. What do we get? Okay. Cool. Cool. We're warming up. Nice. Now over here I have 72. We're definitely going to be guaranteed a legendary, but we're going to see if the summoning gods will shine on me and I can maybe get a couple, 2 or 3, or maybe even get a double drop. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to get a triple drop? I've only heard of that once. But yeah, at least, a couple, maybe a double drop. So here we go. Without further ado, let's kick this off. Go. Oh, and I got to remember I got a couple things in my bag that I need to uh, pull out too. All right, so we got rare. We got no flex. Who do we get? One, two rares. All right, here we go. Hey, legendary right off the bat. Nice, nice. Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? Let's see how many we get. We getting one or we getting two? And we got one. Okay, and a couple of rares. So haven't changed in the slightest, Vivian. So I got a copy of Vivian. Nice, nice. Been trying to get her. So where's that take her? That takes her to 4. All right. All right, 52. Here we go. Hmm. Come on, let me see some flex. Don't just hose me on the one. Oh, all right. 3 rares. Nice. All right, here we go. 10 more. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see some flex. No. All right. How many do we get? Just one. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. No. All right, come on. Let's see some gold here. No. Oh, doubles a Sarah. Don't need her though. But that's nice. That's currency. Come on, here we go. No, come on. Let's see some flex in here. Come on, let's go yellow. No. What do we get? Only one rare. That sucks. Turn. Come on. Come on. Let there be another yellow one in here. Come on. Oh my gosh. 2 rares. No, I am 8 away. I don't want to spend my crystals for that. I can probably, through gameplay, pick up some more, uh, just to get what I need and then get somebody. But anyways, all right. So this was going to be a quick video today. So we got that. So let's go into here. I have some things to open. We have 32 of these, and we'll just pop them all at once. Who do we get? One, two, three. Out of all that, 3 rares we pulled out of that. That is such garbage. Over here I got this today when I checked in. So who do we get? A rare hero. We got Arduin. Nice. And then there's this one. Who do we get? Who do we get? Hey, nice. She's on my wish list, so that means that should take her. It's open chivalries. So yeah, she's at 3. This takes her to 4, and I think she's available to be purchased in the shard shop if I wanted. It's a Baron Soul skill effect change, so it changes buff removal to buff explosion. Yes, that is good. I have enough that I could take her there, but again, I said save these for like your Revenant Merlin, um, Aqua Guinevere, because Aqua Guinevere is at 4, and Revenant Merlin, where'd she go? Is at 3. So she's, yeah. So both of them are at, oh no, she could go to 3. Hmm. You know what? What's this called? The storm do again if the target is frost. Inflict additional damage. Ignores 20%. Oh yeah. So all right, this I will do. This is well worth it. Especially some ignore damage, or excuse me, ignore defense. That is well worth it. And then this wins protection, additional skill effect, 100% chance to remove a debuff, a dot, or normal status, or recovery disruption effect from each Steed's favorite ally. It's a shame that it's for Steed's favorite ally. I wish that'd been nice if it could have been for all. But we do have Anya, which pretty much does that too for everybody. But this is for Steed's favorite only. So nice, nice, nice. And then the other one was right here, Vivian. So Vivian's going to 4. She's going to get some HP. That's good. She is a healer, so she needs all that she can get. I'm trying to get her to here. So she's going to be on the list for a while. Trying to think if there's anybody I could use some, because I do have, where they at? Where they at? I have 99 of these. So I could, in essence, unlock somebody if I wanted to that is on the list, but I don't know that I want to do that. Um, yeah, so he don't need it. She doesn't need it. I could take her to 9, which would give her, that would take her to 9. Or no, wait a minute. Yeah, I'd take her to 10. Like I said, I think she's purchasable in the shard shop. Let me get in here, go here. Yeah. So if I wanted to purchase her, I could. It would leave me short. But then if I exchange, select all, okay, exchange, go. I know they disappear. That's the whole point of doing it. All right. So I'm good. I can still have enough to purchase this and then all that. So yeah, all right. So we'll go ahead and purchase her. Okay. And then what else was I gonna do? What was it here? Oh, back in here. Shard shop exchange over here. Um, I keep forgetting. I need to go in and do these. I have really, because if you look in the relics to see who's in here, there's not really anybody in here I need. I mean, I could do that. That would take a good chunk out for me. Vala's Flame Relic. It would help to. Since I'm not buying them or summoning them, um, Lancelot's Frost Relic would be nice to help boost that. Um, I've got a week to decide on that. So, but yeah. Anyways, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go back in here. Where's my Vala? There she is. Chivalry. All right. So she's gonna go to 5 now. We'll pledge that. So now her kit is fully awakened or opened as far as everything it needs. So Ashen Shackles is skill enhancement. Swap attack strikes with skill 2 and reduces skill cooldown by 1. That is nice. Yeah. So now it's on a 2-turn cooldown. Yes, yes, yes. And when using a skill, yes, yes, yes. All right. So, and then skill two was Ashes of Madness. Right. Okay. Cool. So now she's there. Now as far as her relic goes, I don't have her wind. Don't really care. So I could purchase that, and that's damage, and that's damage. So that would give her some more. That would give it a boost, but I don't know. I'm still gonna think on that. Was I done in there? I don't know if I was done in there or not. I hope I am. Um, but yeah, there we go. The new update. Disappointed, sadly. Um, I just Oh, real quick, like, well, I just thought of it as I was trying to close out here. Special summons wish list. Since she is now at 5, she can come out. Who do I want to put in? Let's see, Hill doesn't need to go in. So who do I have that needs to go up? Um, I think I'm going to put. I'm torn between Bedivere or Clarison. Clarison is, oh, excuse me, is closer to Relic 8 or Chivalry 8. Excuse me. Dang it, got the hiccups. C8 than anybody else. So I think I'll drop her in and leave it at that. And we'll let it go. So, anyways, yeah, so there it is, everybody. The new update, the patch, lackluster, um, no new character, sadly. They're making you spend your crystals to summon for a relic, which I don't agree with. I find that dirty pool. Um, I'm on the fence with this game right now. I love it. Well, I don't say it. Well, I think loving it's going a little too far. I like it still, but I am finding myself more and more daily, uh, getting in here and just doing my dailies, participating in a couple things like the raids, and then maybe the clan war, and then that's it. I'm done. I don't feel the motivation to try to further any more stuff. I have, as you've seen the last time, for the equipment dungeons. I've got this one done, so um, I'm getting these rewards out of here. That's fine. This is basically, yeah, probably get better drop rates in here for this, but if I can get it out of here, then I'm gonna get it out of here. Same thing with Apelia. I can get this stuff out of here. The only one that I did completely open both stages on is Fortress of Arcellus. That's just because you can control the boss, his turn meter, and just whip right through it. So it's nice that this stuff is farmable now in the game so that you can farm the higher levels of keepsakes, but I just don't. I'm not in there. And then Padars, uh, I done. I was surprised that I was able to do level 12 of Padar's Sanctuary because I struggled with this one so much in the beginning, but it got easier as I got the right characters and developed them better. And I was surprised I got here. I have to micromanage it though. I have to go in and tell it to target certain things even while it's auto to make sure. Because if I just let it go off on its own, I get wiped. So, um, but yeah, I'm not pushing more in these. Dimensional Rift is the same way. I'll do what I can, and then when I get to the point where I can't auto it anymore, I'm done. I quit, and then I just collect my stuff. So. Hollow Conquerors, they did change. I haven't even been in here yet. I'll get that done before the week's up for reset. Um, I do like now that when you get in here and that you can get for your season rankings that now you're getting here instead of having to be in the top 50 or higher. Um, so this is nice. This helps those out that that was a plus that they did there. So but yeah, as far as everything else, it's just it's what it is. I mean, they y'all know how I stand on it, but I still like the game. It is still in my rotation of the three that I do. But I have been looking at Etheria Restart. I have played it a little bit, not extensively. I've gotten in and done some stuff. I think I just hit level 10 earlier this week because I've been in and out and I got other things that I've been doing. But I'm trying to find something else to fall back onto in case something happens to this game that I don't that I end up not making content for. So I've looked into Etheria Restart. It's a cool game. I like it. I like the aesthetics. It looks good. Maybe so maybe I'll throw a video up of that. Not maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow. But anyways, I said this was going to be short, but no, it's a 30-minute video as usual. Me and my ramblings. Anyways, so everybody, hey, I appreciate everybody that stuck around for this. Yeah, sorry to say it's a sad, poor, bad pool update, and like I seen one other person say in their thumbnail, well, 2-week vacation. There's nothing to do in the game, so just get in, do your dailies, set your clan battles, do your raids, and then log out. That's basically all it is now. And for a lot of the end game players, I mean, I would consider myself close to end game. I mean, at like early stages. I don't have everything maxed out, all the best gear, all that stuff. So what are you buffering for? What is going on? Seriously? What is your deal? That marble? What is your deal? So yeah, it is what it is. So we'll see how much longer it sticks around. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much. I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate all that have subscribed. And we will leave you with the usual. Be kind, be safe, most of all, be blessed. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.